Well, hey, y'all. I'm Aldus Altie. Dr. Thylacine asked me to tell you about an American lake monster legend that you've probably never heard of. Much less famous than Scotland's Loch Ness Monster, but with a history that goes back before the United States was even a country. The Altamaha-ha, also affectionately known as Altie. Well, shucks, that's me. But you can call me the name my mama gave me, Aldus. This aquatic cryptid was named after the river in southeastern Georgia of the United States where it resides, the Altamaha River, which is sometimes called Georgia's Little Amazon. No, after the river in South America, not the online store, silly. The Nature Conservancy has called the Altamaha River one of the 75 last great places on Earth, and the lack of civilization is the main reason. The 137-mile river is undammed, the largest such river in the South. Its natural beauty is largely undisturbed, which makes it the perfect habitat for me to live and swim and play and fish without too many prying eyes. However, some have managed to catch a glimpse of Altie from time to time. Centuries ago, Native Americans in the region first told tales of a huge water serpent that hissed and bellowed. Well, sheesh, I was only singing in the shower. The possibly prehistoric creature was spotted by French explorers in the 1500s, and there have been hundreds of sightings of these since. Well, I'm getting more attention than Dolly Parton. The Altamaha-ha is usually described as resembling a plesiosaur, with a size of 10 to 40 feet long and 3 to 6 feet thick, and with multiple humps on its back. Witnesses say it swims like a dolphin with a flat, horizontal tail fin, and has a long neck and a snout like a crocodile. Some say it's gray-brown or brownish-black or green-colored, and it seems to have front flippers but no back limbs. A real handsome feller if you ask me. The first newspaper account of someone witnessing the creature, or possibly something else, was in 1830. Captain Delano of the schooner Eagle and 5 of his crew reported seeing a 70-foot creature with a long neck and alligator head in St. Simon Sound at the mouth of the Altamaha River.
By thunder, did you folks see that? I wonder what sort of sea monster that could have been.
Yes, Captain. I represent a group of self-proclaimed experts, as you can see here, and we believe the large unexplained animal we saw can clearly be explained as, a whale. It's a whale, yeah.
Are you daft? You think a man of my age who's been sailing the seas for nigh on to 40 years is going to believe the whimsical, scholarly opinion of some armchair expert?
Ah, dear sir, your vernacular is clearly adorable, yet you are but an ignorant sailor, uninformed. No offense, for you see, I am Professor Everyone, and everyone knows that there are no such things as sea monsters, silly. That was a whale.
No offense, eh? A long-necked whale, you say? All righty, mate, I'll play along for a moment. I know you academic types are highly offended by our seafaring tradesman terms, sea monster and sea serpent, so let me try again. Despite what you landlubbers think, I can read well enough, and I know that one Mary Anning in 1823, a mere 7 years ago, described the first plesiosaur fossil. In fact, these long-necked aquatic reptiles were the first featured in artistic representations of the ancient world, and therefore the first prehistoric creatures to capture the imagination of the lay public, before even the dinosaurs.
What's a dinosaur?
Whoops, sorry, almost forgot. This is 1830. Richard Owen won't come up with the term dinosaur until 1841.
Aye, Captain. And technically dinosaurs were land reptiles. Plesiosaurs, mosasaurs, and the like were actually marine reptiles, not classified as dinosaurs.
Oh, right. Forget I said that dinosaur bit. Lousy anachronisms. Which the writers would be more careful about details like that.
You really should spend less time on Wikipedia, Captain. You're just confusing them, you know.
I know, darn it.
Wikipedia? Poor colourful character, this chap. The salty sea air had obviously muddled his mind so heavily that the sight of a mere whale had befuddled him.
Good sir, I may not have any schoolbook knowledge, but 40 years of sailing experience has taught me every species of whale, manatee, sturgeon, oarfish, and whatever other pitiful excuse you want to come up with for what we just saw. And furthermore, if you say whale just one more time, my adorable, ignorant, and yes, uninformed knuckles will indeed connect rapidly with your scholarly, so-called knowledge-spouting jaw. No offense.
Yes, good sir. Forgive my hasty underestimation of your observations. Upon further consideration, I have modified my conclusions of the creature, which we all just observed, that I now declare was that is a sturgeon. Yeah, it's a sturgeon.
Ah! Get off my ship, egghead! Ah!
You don't think he's in any danger of getting eaten by that, sturgeon, do you?
Not if it's just a sturgeon, no.
Swim!
Swim, Professor! Swim for your life! Watch out for that sea monster!
Sea monster!
In the 40s, it was seen by a whole troop of Boy Scouts and their counselors, who speedily rounded up the boys and informed authorities of the potentially dangerous beast. Well, I hope they got a merit badge for that experience. When a pair of friends named Barry Prescott and Andy Green spotted the creature stranded on a bank in Cathead Creek, they were startled by the sheer size and length of the thing they were seeing. The animal was thrashing wildly, utterly panicked as it tried to work itself back into open waters. It had dark brownish black skin with a rather warty texture, although the men admitted that they could not tell if it was actually warty or if it had just splattered itself with lake mud during the struggles. Been there, done that. The men estimated that it was around 30 to 40 feet long. It was a very powerful creature, even if it was stuck in a precarious situation, and very thick, somewhere between 3 and 4 feet wide. They watched it for a while, but prepared to leave after seeing that the beast was making no progress. Just as they turned to go, it was able to free itself from the mud and retreat into deeper parts of the creek with a massive splash. Hey, give a fella a hand with a push next time, will you? Sheesh. In 2010, an amateur photographer captured a video of something strange swimming in a channel off Fort King George Historic Site in Darien. With no other photographs or videos known, this may be the best evidence of the existence of Altamaha-ha. Well, unless you count me, of course. With over 300 witness accounts of folks seeing something strange they just can't explain in the Altamaha River, it's hard to ignore the possibility. Well, regardless of what you believe, ain't it an extraordinary story? Whew! After all that talking, I'm gonna need a big old glass of sweet tea. Holler at y'all later.